Now that the Super Bowl is over, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for their victory. And that means that there are some TV shows that are lined up this week on CBS. And I wanted to talk about one of these shows. Now, I mentioned in what I was going to be doing for my channel for 2024, I was going to talk about some of the shows that piqued my interest. And one of those was Fire Country. And so let's get into that for season one. And basically, this story is about a convict by the name of Bodie Donovan, and he's joining this firefighting program to shorten his prison sentence. And if you read the caption here about Fire Country, it states that bad choices don't make a bad man. At least that's what Bodie Donovan's been told. Midway through a 5-year prison stretch, he's been trying to convince himself of it too. He gets a chance to prove it, signing on to an unconventional prison release program. In exchange for reduced sentences, convicts are paired with firefighters battling Northern California wildfires. The heat is turned up when Bodie's assigned to the program in his rural hometown, the place where all his troubles began. And so that's what sets the precedent for this show. Bodie is assigned to his rural town that he grew up in Edgewater, to help with the California Fire Department in Northern California. Now, I would like to introduce you to some of the cast members that are in Fire Country. You have Bodie Donovan, played by Max Thiero, who is the convict that is joining a firefighting program. The only problem is that he is in his former hometown of Edgewater. And he is under the supervision of Manny Perez, played by Kevin Alejandro, who has a daughter named Gabriela, played by Stephanie Arcula, and her then boyfriend, Jake, who is played by Jordan Galloway, who has a good friend named Eve Edwards, played by Jules Latimer. And Eve and Jake were childhood friends of Bodie's, and they have a history. Now, to make it more interesting, we have Fire Division Chief Sharon Leone, played by Diane Farr, and Battalion Chief Vince Leone, played by Billy Burke, who are Bodie's parents. Now, Bodie is doing what he can to reduce his prison sentence. However, the past is coming back to haunt him by being assigned to Edgewater. And to make it more interesting, Bodie and Gabriella develop a love interest in each other. And you have Jake and Bodie quarreling with each other, with Eve trying to promote peace and trying not to let the past come back to haunt them. Now, some of the storylines that were featured in season one was Bodie and Jake again having a quarrel, not only with them fighting over Gabriella, but basically as you watch this show, was the death of Bodie's baby sister, Riley, played by Jade Pettyjohn. You also have some leadership issues that are going on between Vince and Manny. You have Sharon, who's battling an illness in which her leadership has been questioned by city council. You have Bodie and his inmate friend, Freddie, who are helping each other out throughout their prison sentence and trying to help each other getting them their prison sentence not only reduced, but being released on parole. However, toward the end of the season, they were reunited with a former inmate who set up a frame for Freddie for him to not be released, and Bodie makes an ultimate sacrifice to have Freddie released. And so that's where season one left off. Now, season two is going to be released on Friday, so it's going to be interesting to see how this cliffhanger resolves itself. And so it's going to be interesting to see the ramifications of Bodhi's sacrifice on behalf of Freddie. And so I thought I'd just share that little season nugget for the Fire Country. Now, if you've seen it, what did you think? Did you like it yourself? I actually enjoyed it. It's one of the shows that my wife and I both enjoyed watching, although she did not like the finale of the episode with Bodhi's actions. So she might not even watch season 2. She thinks that what Bodhi did was just awful, but it's just one of those things where it's a story. So now a lot of people gave this a lot of praise. There were some who are actual firefighters were ridiculing, the storylines of some of these fires, that they are outlandish, and I get that. But it's Hollywood.
Okay, it's Hollywood.
It's entertainment. They do these unrealistic situations, and Hollywood's known for doing that. So
it's Hollywood psychology.
It's one of those things where it's like, okay, this does not really happen in real life. So, but that's what Hollywood does.
Well, we try to make it believable for them.
But I did enjoy Fire Country, so I cannot wait to watch season 2 of Fire Country, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a like, and I also encourage you to subscribe to my channel, to turn on the notifications, and you can follow me on my social media posts as well. Wherever you may be, this is Blazerhawk Darren reminding you that no matter how high you may soar, always stay grounded.